Hey guys, good morning. So it is 8 o'clock and I am getting ready to get the schoolroom ready. I'm going to take you along with me in our brand new school year routine. I'm sure this is going to change probably in the next couple of weeks as we kind of get used to our new schedule, but for right now we're kind of like in a transition from like a summer type schedule to a school year type schedule, and I'm trying to kind of figure it out as we go along, and that's typically how I create a new routine. So I want to say hello to everybody who is a brand new viewer. Make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button, and down below, if you're new to us, we have a free Facebook group for homeschool parents if you would like to join. So check out that link down below and come and say hi. So this is going to be our brand new school year transition type of routine. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go make breakfast, and then I'm going to get this schoolroom ready because this schoolroom, I should have done it last night. However, I was just too tired. I had so much going on last night. I work at home, so I had some stuff that I needed to finish up, and I didn't do it. And that seems to be kind of my new routine, is I'm working a little bit later. So I'm doing a lot of the school things in the morning instead of prepping at night like I did in previous years that you've seen in previous videos. So that's what I'm gonna do. So come along with me for our brand new school year routine. This morning I'm just making these French toast bites from Aldi and a big pan of scrambled eggs because everybody loves scrambled eggs here, and having a good hearty breakfast means less distractions later on during the school day. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the board behind me ready. All those assignments up there are from yesterday. Now, I know that this is a thing that probably not a whole lot of people do, but I find that it really helps me and my kids. It helps me because I don't have them constantly asking me, I'm done, what do I do next? And I find that it helps them because without them realizing it, it helps teach them some independence and some initiative, because they will just automatically go to the next thing. And then at the end of the day, or whenever I have a moment, I can go ahead and grade the assignments that they've given me. Or if they need my help, what I can do is I can kind of stop what I'm doing. What I like to do is, if it's an assignment that they need my help with or that I need to actually check and grade, what I'll do is I'll put whatever part they can do themselves on the board, and then I'll kind of put up there like mom needs to check in parentheses or something like that, so they know that when they're finished with that thing to come and ask me, and that kind of helps facilitate that gap that I need to be involved with. And it also still helps teach them that independence. So the kids are eating breakfast right now, and they're getting ready to get ready for school and come in here. I swear I'm going to take that first day of school photo. You guys, I don't know what my problem is. I really don't. So I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna make sure that they're actually wearing real clothes today for that picture. Half the reason why I haven't taken this photo that I forgot to mention was because they've been in their pajamas like every day, and because we've been kind of doing like half school, like a soft start to school, I've just kind of let it go. I really haven't, you know, made them go get clothes on. I mean, that's the great thing about homeschool, right? Like, school in your jammies. So I've been really relaxed with it. I haven't really, you know, made them go put on real clothes, but today we're putting on real clothes and combing our hair, and we're going to take a photo. We're going to do that today. So I'm gonna get that done this morning, and then I actually have some work I need to do, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So my youngest is now starting teaching textbooks, and then he moves right into the things on the board. So he is doing My Father's World right now, and we're going through some of his assignments together. And some of these he can do independently, and some of them we do together. But right now we are actually going over his cards that he is learning for Greek and Latin with My Father's World, Creation to the Greeks. Now I'm just checking his assignments. Some of these things he did independently, and I always go back through and I check. Anything that they do independently, I make sure that I check. And I'm also setting up his notebook for the following day, which would be Monday. So I'm taking those papers out and pushing them forward. And now I'm getting his timeline ready and his Dinosaurs of Eden book, and we are going to start the rest of My Father's World. For this particular lesson, we are still learning about the first 7 days of creation. So in science, which is what I'm looking through now, is about light, and I am trying to gather up all of the pieces that he needs for an experiment later on in the afternoon. And he is also going to be reading the Streams of Civilization book, and we're going to be talking about Noah and the flood. One thing about being an eclectic homeschooler that I have found really helpful is that that board list is really helpful for me as a parent, because I make sure that I don't miss anything because it's all written down in one place rather than 3 or 4 different teacher manuals. So if you're like me and you have several different homeschool curriculum companies that you're using, like you have one for math and one different one for history and one different one for language arts, or however you have it set up, the list on the board can be really helpful for you as a parent, or just having a really good organization system in place is going to be really helpful for you, because it's going to have all of your stuff in one spot. And having a place where I can just kind of check it off like a to-do list for myself is really helpful. And it's also helpful for my son, of course, because it's teaching him a little bit of independence and he moves on to the next thing without having to ask. But for me, I just like being able to see it all in one place as well. So if you're like me, try this system out if you haven't yet. It is really a really good tool to use. I'm now getting my test out for my 9th grader. He's about to take his first big logic test, which he did a great job on. He is loving this logic course, and I'm actually really enjoying it as well as a parent. Do you guys have any classes like that you just really enjoy teaching? This one has been really fun. It's the one from Canon Press. I might do a larger video on this one soon because we are all enjoying it so much. But he is taking his first big test today on Friday, and he has been studying like crazy for it. So
I'm using, as you can see, those folders from the file folder on the wall. And so far that system has been working out really well for me. I haven't lost anything just yet.
Okay guys, so not too totally exciting, but this is the end of our day. It's Friday, so we ended a little bit earlier. My oldest didn't have a couple of his subjects today because it was Friday, which was really good for him. He usually ends around 4. It is 2:40 right now, so it's 20 till 3, and they are out doing their thing. They went and had lunch, and then they did Bible with Dad. However, Dad doesn't want to be on camera, so we did not film any of those lessons, understandably. So I don't have that on here for you, but he did do Bible lesson with them after they had lunch. So that is the end of our day, and now I am gonna go work and start dinner here pretty soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that this was helpful for you to kind of see what it's like for even an experienced homeschool parent to start a new year where things are a little bit different. So yeah, that's the end of our day. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.